Okay, I'm going to work the woven spider web stitch. I just marked a circle with one of these plastic templates. With the woven spider web, you need an odd number of legs on it. It can be 5, 7, 9, so on and so forth. The bigger your circle, the more legs you're going to need. You can just do straight stitches into the center. Another way to do it is to start with a fly stitch. So if you remember, it was this and then down. So this is just a single fly. And then I'm just going to add 2 straight stitches in from the edge into the center. And there. And here. Now you can go ahead and just work it with the same thread you have on your needle. I'm going to switch so that hopefully it will be easier for you to see on camera. So I just need my spokes for my my woven spiderweb stitch to start. So whether I'm using the same color thread or a different color thread, I'm going to bring my needle up right next to one of those spokes. And I'm going to switch my needle out now to a tapestry needle because it has a blunt end. You could have put the tapestry needle in before you brought your thread up. I just find it harder to pierce the fabric. Now some sources say you need to go counterclockwise. I don't see that it really makes any difference. You just want to pick a direction and stick with it. So I came up on one side of the spoke. I'm going to go over the spoke, under the next one, over the next one, under, over, just keep going around and around. And that's why we had to have the odd number, so you weren't going under the same one every time. And do feel free to rotate your work to make it easier to weave. And you're just going to keep going all the way around until you fill this up. With this stitch, you can fill in with whatever you want. You can use yarn, you could use silk ribbon, you could use heavy floss, you could use decorative threads, especially on the fill-in because you are not piercing the fabric with your fill-in except for when you come up and when you go down. So like a silken chenille would work because you wouldn't wear it out as easily going through the fabric over and over again. So I'm just going to continue going around exactly the same way and then I will come back when I have it finished. Okay, I have filled in my stitch all the way around. When I'm ready to take my needle to the back, I just slide it under one of my under spokes, take it to the back and knot off. You can pull your weaving stitches up or your filling stitches as tight as you want or leave them loose and loopy. So like with a silk ribbon, you can get a rose effect with this. You can use these for flowers. You can use them for eyes and animals depending on the size. So they're just fun to play with.